It's another Friday edition of the Showbiz Arena on Ghana Talks Radio. My name is Parkwes Yomari, your regular host for the entertainment news. And today, we will be bringing you some very frightening yet entertaining and marvelous discussion from our able guests who will be joining the conversation in the studio very, very soon. But before then, we will be going to Regina to give us some entertainment bits that has been trending over the week in review. Reggie?
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm great. What of you?
Not bad myself. I mean, it's been an entertaining week.
Really?
Oh, it's been an entertaining week. I mean, you share awards, no, you JJ awards, maybe no more, when soon, a whole lot of, but I mean, it's been an entertaining week.
Yeah.
What has been trending
TGMA?
Oh, are they? I don't know. I don't know. Expect it to be baby now, and Gianna, say like bang.
Oh no, my expectations, should I say, came to pass, but a bunny red carpet now, maybe when I was like, hey,
red carpet, no.
Yeah, red carpet.
Can one say me? I the red carpet. Obi echo die near and a black carpet and I saw yeah, and then
okay, I'll say their fashion. Some people, when it comes to their fashion sense. It wasn't really all that appealing, especially to be on a red carpet. It wasn't, I'll say it's not acceptable. But after all, a red carpet and everything goes into
everything goes. Really, everything goes on a red carpet?
Now mechanism.
Ghana pay on everything goes.
Really?
But I mean, I don't know. Red carpet, I don't think everything should go on a red carpet.
And this discipline I'm here.
Discipline and Mahmoud na said you. Nice, but you can join a conversation. You can join today's show on our WhatsApp channel 0202544614 0202544614. Also on our social media platforms at Ghana Talks Radio on Facebook, Instagram, on TikTok, and on X. You can also join on YouTube, Ghana Talks Radio. Now, Reggie, take us through the trending bits.
All right. So, when it comes in regards to today's trends, it's a few, but we would make it entertaining for our listeners.
Make it entertaining.
So, a 28-year-old teacher named Suliat has shocked many with her unusual request during a divorce case. You say a bunny divorce cases there. You just sign, then you all move on with your lives. Yeah. But in this case, the young lady didn't approve of the divorce, but the husband was the one requesting for the divorce, so they took it to court and all that, deliberating on the issue back and forth with it. And her one request she made was before she signs her divorce papers. Nikununo waren a virgin, and I was said the husband needs to give back her virginity to her. What is As
I mean, okay.
I'm serious.
It happened where?
Malawian, yeah, Malawian. When you Malawian?
Malawi form.
Malawi. Malawi.
I was.
I say oh, I'm not joking. She is saying before she agrees to the divorce, or before she agrees to divorce her husband, her husband needs to give back to her virginity. You know, apparently, she was a businesswoman. And the husband, as he said, he was, should I say, a ritualist. So she went there, say, oh, Baba, please, make my business boom. I want people to start patronizing me and all that. And the man was like, oh, fine. But before then, you have to agree to have sex with me and also give me a hair from your pubic area. Before your business can go on. And she was like, why not? And so I said, anything, not a jama worry. And he to me say, for girls, and and so I say, and sana, a worry and the man has to give back to her
her virginity.
Exactly, her virginity. And I agree with them.
Why won't you agree?
Why won't I agree?
You would definitely agree.
If she's your sister, would you agree? I bet you would agree. Because it's high time this divorce cases comes to an end.
How do we end divorce? Why should we end divorce? I mean,
why should you also get married to someone you claim you love? Then 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years into the marriage, you're like, I'm over you. I'm not doing it again.
The person messes up. I mean, I can't.
Which mess up? The only mess up is maybe you're a chronic cheat. And secondly, domestic abuse comes in. That's the only 2 reasons I feel you should leave a relationship or a marriage.
I think that will be manipulative from
how is it manipulative?
Because we can't decide for people the reasons with which they shouldn't be comfortable with being with someone. That's my personal opinion. If I feel like maybe you snore too much and it's too much for me, it's a valid reason for me. I mean, so I'm not marrying for anyone.
During dating or during courtship, you never saw these signs.
I don't think I did.
I
don't think I
Oh,
did.
please. But it's good. And this is women supporting women.
I know.
In as much as I'm a woman, let's be real. Divorce cases these days are too rampant. They are too rampant.
Who normally calls for a divorce?
Men.
So definitely the women are not doing the right thing then.
Haibo. Well,
true. If you are doing the right thing, why would a man want to divorce you?
So let me ask you these questions.
Ask me, I'm listening.
Between a man and a woman, who really cheats?
Oh, are you really asking this question?
Yes, I want to know who really cheats.
Do you know that according to
this is not according
nature.
to statistics so according to nature,
to nature,
who really cheats?
Man will never cheat until he's been cheated on.
Hey, Omari,
not true.
Omari,
not true.
Please, you are lying.
I'm not lying.
Men,
yes,
in your natural nature,
yes, I know
you are cheats.
A man,
yes,
cheats.
Yes.
Which men?
Why ask me which men?
I'm telling you. Definitely not Ghanaian men. Ghanaian men don't cheat.
Men are cheats.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Men are cheats, and you need to accept that.
How do I accept something which is not true?
Which is not true. So you want us to accept that women cheat more than men?
There is nothing to accept about what you already are. I mean, women it's part of a woman. We understand. It's a norm.
Hey. It's part of a woman to cheat. Please,
it's part.
Go back to that statistics, I beg. And it's not written anywhere that ladies cheat.
It is.
Where is it written?
It is.
Where?
It's written
and
somewhere.
What will make a woman cheat? What will make a lady cheat? If you, the man, you are not doing the right thing.
So for the woman, if she's cheating, it's because the man is not doing the right thing.
That is what you said yourself, that if a man is cheating, then it means that something happened.
So definitely the woman cheated.
Oh, okay, I see.
Or maybe she's lazy.
Oh, because maybe I'm the only lady here. So you want to intimidate me?
I'm not intimidating you.
Please, it's not written anywhere that women or ladies cheat.
But let's be
let's be real. Let's be honest ourselves. Men cheat. In fact, you want to, excuse me to say, you want to sleep with everything in skirts. Am I lying?
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm not lying.
Oh, you are lying. Women cheat more than men.
Are you not the master key?
Where?
And the master key enters every key.
It's okay. It's okay. Continue. What is the next topic for?
Okay, so to the next story, Otele advises that Kumewood actors must get higher education to qualify for government jobs.
Okay.
So he has expressed concern over the lack of political appointments for his colleagues under President Mohammed's administration, suggesting that limited formal education may be a major reason. We know during this campaign era, most of the Kumewood actors really campaigned for President Mahama.
Sure.
And after some time, after he came into power, most people were like, since you're in power, why don't you give us some of these appointments? Why don't you elect us to be to have some key positions in government? But I would say nominations or having positions in government is not based on party loyalties. So according to Kumewood actor Otele, he's saying that lack of formal education or lack of higher education results in they not having positions in government. And do you think it's true?
Well, I mean, as a factor, it might contribute to it. And secondly, I think that form of entitlement from, I don't know the right word to use, if I should say political loyalists, should be boiled down. Like we don't have to encourage it, or I mean, but even entertain it, because just because you are a party loyal, just because you campaign for, and then also be a campaign. You don't know
a campaign
exactly. So, and you know, about a bar, while your campaign, be also in your position now. We are looking for competence. Sometimes you need to just accept, say, this role you can't play. These actors or let's use the actors.
Yeah, actors.
How many of them are really, and this is of no disrespect to any of them, but with the positions already given out to people, how many of them think they are more competent than the people appointed by the president? You see, sometimes we just need to look at these factors. You campaign, good. You campaign because you needed a better environment for yourself and
for Ghana.
Yes. Yeah. So if the president has been elected and he's putting someone there who can provide the main reason why you campaigned, I mean, it
shouldn't be a cause of worry.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But it's high time, as he said, you shouldn't feel entitled, because within this month, a lot of people came out to cry that Enna Mahama, I campaigned for you, but when you were electing people, when you were nominating people, you sidelined people who really campaigned for you and all that. And I feel I would agree with you. But Otele is saying that lack of education. Don't you feel when in as much as they campaigned for Mahama and he came into power and they have, should I say, the competence to be elected, don't you think Mahama can go ahead electing them? You have the education, you have the experience, you are competent to do something. He can as well nominate them.
For me, I believe that, I strongly believe every political party builds with equipping themselves. So the party NDC there, looking at the hierarchy of the party, I think they've equipped themselves with their members who are capable of most of these positions already. So it's going to be mostly difficult for them to go outside the party's hierarchy or the party members to handpick people outside to fill some positions. If they feel in time or they believe in time you are capable of handling it, I believe they will they will probably do that. But for now, let's believe in the party that they also have people in the party who are capable as well, just as you also think you are capable. So yeah.
All right. So before I leave you,
bring the
there's been some trends on social media lately, especially when it has to do with people's sexual leaks, bedroom leaks, nudity leaks.
It still goes on.
Just yesterday I saw one and I was marveled. I was like, wow, it's a very nice video, but yes.
You still have it?
No.
Oh, why?
But I'll share the link.
You have to share the link with me.
So easy. You want the link? Another person
just for news.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Another person would want the link. That is how it goes on. It will be going viral. It will be spreading and all that. And I want to really know. I don't know, but is there people take videos of intimate moments to remain on it to put down as memory, oh, I would miss this person, so let me just take a video of us together making love, having a romantic moment and all that, then I'll be going through it when I miss you. Is it right to do that? And I also believe that when someone allows you to take a picture or a video of their nakedness, it means that the person really trusts you with their dignity and with their body.
I think sometimes it has nothing to do with trust or dignity or whatsoever. It's just about being naughty. Oh, yes.
Okay. I mean, if it's been about being naughty, why then do you leak these videos?
That boils down to what I'm saying. It's about being naughty, because if it was really about their integrity whatsoever, I don't think we would even get to see the leaks. First of all,
okay.
What is so attractive about record? How do people lose concentration on what they are doing to record?
Oh, they've already set down the phone and they are doing what they are doing.
That exercise, the concentration it needs. You still have
which exercise?
You know what I'm talking about. See, you need to pinpoint the positioning. You need to pinpoint the you see, like, I mean,
yeah, good. Please. Oh, I can see good.
So for you to lose concentration on this, focus on the phone somewhere. Maybe a call is coming, you have to go and press and stop the call and for the recording to continue. I don't have that time.
So is it that people who indulge in such acts are first of all not matured, they are not educated, they don't have that sense or what?
I mean, most of these people who we see their leaks are people we actually tend to believe that they are educated. Most of them. Yeah. The people whose leaks comes out, they are the people, the so-called elites in society. So as I said, it just boils down to naughtiness. Some freaky fantasies in people lead them to these things. Aside that, I don't really see any attraction in these things. If we are talking of memory, I mean, as sexual activity, the only memory you can really record with someone, I mean, that's the most intimate part of you, the most private part of your romantic life, which shouldn't really be broadcasted. You want to have memories, go out, go to the cinemas, go to the movies, go to shows and stuff, take memories, take pictures, take videos. They are nice. You can leak those ones, we don't care. But for you to leak, I mean,
I also feel it boils down to trust, because there's no way I'm in a relationship with you if I don't trust you. I wouldn't let you take a video or a picture of my nakedness, but I do trust you with it, and I expect you to hold that in high esteem.
So,
and you can just take a video or a picture after watching, delete it.
I think that's another thing. Yeah, you can just watch it afterwards, delete it, but you know.
We also got some beautiful exuberance.
Who leaks it? The sender or the recipient?
I believe at times most people mistakenly leaks it. I remember a time where a young lady mistakenly leaked her nudes to the church group. A church group.
Hey.
And so you can imagine the harm which has been caused.
Hey. Did she continue coming to the church?
Okay, most people don't have shame. We say that you can't shame the shameless. Most people don't really have that shame, so they can still go ahead and go to church. So just avoid it.
Your nudes in church group.
You just avoid it.
Hey, sorry,
Mr. Omari.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leaks in the back of it. Someone says, I see evidence.
Evidence of what?
You share the link. Let me share with the person.
Okay.
I want to prove the person that we don't lie. Ghana Talks Radio, we don't lie here.
But the only thing we've not showed is because we can't show it online.
And I'll send it to you privately. First share it to me. So
I will share it with you.
But thank you, Regina, for the entertainment bits. I like it. I loved it. I know next week you bring us some more and more and more.
I really bring more.
Yeah. So thank you. We'll see you next week. here on the Showbiz Arena. Enjoy your weekend. So that was Regina with the entertainment bits on Showbiz Arena. Now we are heading right into the main conversations very soon. My guests will join me to bring you some glitz and bits on the TGMAs, the aftermath of the TGMAs, some happenings in the music industry, the entertainment industry, and all that going on around the globe in entertainment. So stay tuned with us. We will be back right soon.
This is Ghana Talks Radio, the best station rocking the nation.
Are you ready to amplify your business or brand's reach and make a meaningful impact in Ghana and beyond? Partner with Ghana Talks Radio today to connect with a diverse audience across Ghana and beyond. Elevate your brand through on-air promotions and social media. Boost your brand during prime time. With Ghana Talks Radio, you can extend your reach across digital platforms. Ghana Talks Radio is not just a station, it is a community hub where your brand becomes part of the conversation. Join us in fostering connections, celebrating culture, and making a lasting impression. For customized sponsorship packages and enquiries, email contact@GhanaTalksRadio.com or call +233 202 544614. Ghana Talks Radio, giving the youth a voice.
Hello Ghana, hello worldwide, I'm level band. Now listen, every Tuesday and Friday, beyond the time it's going to carry bro. Our Ghana Talks Radio, 7 p.m. sharp. Now Tuesday, we're gonna talk about our culture, our history. Matuni ding setete abako sem. Now on the Friday, you bars on bars. You better rap, you better say it. No artists go join me in the studio. We're gonna discuss about music and business. Konya, or you singer, and now you rapper, you think say you get bars. You go fit spit fire. Now listen, make you join me with studios. Our Ghana Talks Radio, and yes, say then our day. Me say download the Ghana Talks Radio app, no, our Play Store and the App Store. Not tune in, and say this is what I say. Baba live on Facebook, Cointakra, any Ghana Talks Radio page, and so now listen. I bet you fire 1 year, Konya, Wading, Jajan.
What do you want for breakfast? How do you want your breakfast?
English breakfast, French fries.
Koko Nikosi, alo komi kesheto.
Wache.
Well, Gobe is the real deal.
Join us on Ghana Talks Radio. Let's serve you a buffet of breakfast.
From news headlines review, current affairs to social issues.
Entertainment, sports, and all the trending stories live on our mobile app and across all socials from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
With me, Pakwesi Omare,
Regina Bliss,
Deborah Adoso,
and I am Esinal Fiagbedu. This is Ghana Talks Breakfast Show.
Hello Ghana, hello worldwide, I'm level band. Now listen, every Tuesday and Friday, beyond the time it's going to carry bro. Our Ghana Talks Radio, 7 p.m. sharp. Now Tuesday, we're gonna talk about our culture, our history. Matuni ding setete abako sem. Now on the Friday, you bars on bars. You better rap, you better say it. No artists go join me in the studio. We're gonna discuss about music and business. Konya, or you singer, and now you rapper, you think say you get bars. You go fit spit fire. Now listen, make you join me with studios. Our Ghana Talks Radio, and yes, say then our day. Me say download the Ghana Talks Radio app, no, our Play Store and the App Store. Not tune in, and yes, say this is what I say. Baba live on Facebook, Cointakra, any Ghana Talks Radio page, and so now listen. I bet you fire 1 year, Konya, Wading, Jajan.
So we're back on your airwaves. That was a quick break after Regina's entertainment bit for us. But yes, the conversation is set, ready and ripe to be fed to the audience, as I have my able guests in the studio, to bring us what they found out from whatever we predicted and expected from last week's conversation. So, gentlemen and lady, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Akwaba.
Yeah, we'll be not there.
Mpacho.
We'll be out there.
Me will be adio. But I hope Uncle Nom.
Fine girls today, the studio. Fine girls today.
Them more the occupy. Them get like
the Buramensa today.
She get like 2 already. Say,
oh, wow.
If I join the queue, I no go reach my 10. But shall everything cool. Nice.
Everything fine.
Sharp. So last week we were here. You didn't come up here about TGMA, no near dear. In Crawford, you predicted say mobile quack of fat awards be near dear. A BG, a BNG. I don't know. I say a prediction about 90% came true.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a 95.
95.
Yeah.
90.
90, 95. Okay.
Well, from my side, I would say it's a 90.
Okay, all right. But yeah, but TGMA is 2025, 26th edition. Let's take it from the red carpet. That's not taking a CD as a one semfa.
Yes, TikTok as you use spoon near the parliamentary spoon.
But I mean, yes, I'll grow better if you're not pa. Some of these sessions in the events spices up the entire event itself. Over the years, Red Cup. Would you say that our entertainment industry, that session of red carpet thing, like see?
Red carpet in India, so half a year try me.
Even a year try.
Because
26 years.
VGM media, I quite say most of the red carpet people in so they will be kind TikTok phone no more. You mo person ye hunu nko for person ye hunu. Yeah. Omo dress sama. Until no say me pick here, I'll pick this guy. Honestly a TikToker. Is he wise? BB wise. Yes, you're not sure black bina.
Outfit was
really nice.
No costume and I say.
Okay.
The woman, the man can you oh yes, your man.
But I'll come back for you to give me your first 5. I'm more representing a chill. I'll come to. But so far, that's what you have to say about the red carpets. Ghanaians are understanding of the red carpet. Debbie?
Yeah.
I'm starting here because one day I'm so one same can.
Oh.
Nature no the on 2 year near woman, a channel, near my baby, you know. Young Koji, dear Nansana Yabano. But yeah, red carpet. TGMA red carpet. Who is saying?
As he was saying,
yeah.
I don't think it's because they are TikTokers. No.
Okay.
It's because of maybe they didn't prepare themselves well. Because it's not like because they are TikTokers, they are not supposed to be on the red carpet.
Okay.
No. You can be a TikToker and then you dress very well. Look at Ajwa T. Her dress was so nice. Very, and it caught a lot of people's eyes. So I don't see anything wrong with a TikToker
being on a red carpet. Okay.
Me, my own is these people, the bloggers and the camera people, they don't capture. If they want to capture the proper ones, and they are not capturing it. They are only capturing
the controversial ones.
Those ones. And also Obenya, because those ones are the one that will bring the content.
The attention to the content.
They are three.
The fourth guy, no.
Because it's a training area they are
but it also makes us get something to talk about.
But is that like if we want something to talk about, should it be something like this? We are talking about fashion. At 3 years, they become on. Birthday party,
is it Ekufu? Or call this outside shirt dressing on here. Those are the red carpet dressing.
That particular this one awards thing. It had TikTokers, but just that they did very well. They tried their best to look their best. This one.
So for you think it's really about them not preparing?
Yes.
Preparation how? Because you had like what the young fan said the whole of 2025 to prepare.
And even I learned the red carpet, is it red carpet or green carpet was sponsored by GTP.
Oh.
GTP boy.
That's what, because I think
and the GTP to mana bra be the
Kwame does the crampo be posted this house.
The ferret are na GTP. Ken.
Only I know I shall tell you, I'll can't have the Bia Shabba say that. I'm training
with thanks for this opportunity. I mean, it's a pleasure being on this show. And Ghana Talks Radio is doing an amazing. And over the weekend, a lot has happened, and the most talked about is the VGMA, how people dressed and how everything was. First of all, I would say big shout out to the organizers, which is the Charterhouse. They really did an amazing job. And you see, an event like this, you literally can't tell what someone would wear to the event. You understand? But however, you can regulate some of these things. I saw a video of a guy, bitterly complaining that he was sacked and blah blah blah. They said he was not a Ghanaian. I think I mean the sack was actually needed.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I mean we need
because he wasn't a Ghanaian.
Not necessarily a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Look, it looks like the VGMA red.
Why is the
sorry, it looks like the TGMA red carpet is literally carving a different niche for itself.
Okay.
Aside the award show last year, right? Yeah. Look at what happened. What these TikTok boys, what they were wearing, those who were, creating content for LGBTQ
and stuff.
What they were wearing. This year, I mean, the list was literally down. But yes, though, you literally can't tell what someone wears to the show. Imagine you invited me here, right? And I came in with boxers and singlet. You have every right to tell me, bro, we can't have you on this show. But Charlie, just drop and then you understand. Just go and change yourself and then, I mean, do some adjustments to your outfit. Yeah. You understand? Look at what some of these boys did. I mean, I was on the internet and it looks like these Nigerians, they were making fun of us. They were comparing Ghana Music Awards and then the movie awards that they did and what Ghanaians were. I mean, they are making fun of us. I don't understand why people have the mindset say, we want to trend, so we need to put up this certain outfit that people would, be talking about it after the show. I mean, what sort of that? I think there's a thin line between stupidity and creativity. Excuse my language. We need to understand that this is a show, and the red carpet need to be treated like an international stage where, when you go there, the whole world, let's say, everybody in Ghana is watching that particular show. Okay. Not only Ghanaians. Every Ghanaian outside the country is also watching. So, isn't it a disgrace for you to, wear something all in the name of you want to trend, you want to be on social media, you want to be popular, and then, bro, come on. I think Charterhouse has to, scrutinize the way people just wear clothes or whatever anyhow. Okay. What Otami did was nice. It was great. I like the Pharaoh aspect. They're sending a message. So what I say?
Really?
Yo, Charlie,
Pharaoh.
Oh, it was nice. To me, the creativity aspect of it was nice. I understand the fact that people are trying to be creative, but some of it, bro, it was way out of the line. Charlie Folk is saying, bro. And one guy wears some Max B, the Nima Kusu, and then when he realized that the attention was on him, and then he removed the mask. Bro, Charlie, what is that? I don't want this anybody, but Charlie, come on.
And one lady, one. If she didn't dress, that one is okay. The one who followed this guy, that Tubashi guy. I said, no,
the one who wearing the blue.
Charlie, there's a lady who was showing her, her They should have sacked her.
It was too.
Sorry, what sort of stupidity is that?
Debbie, you are a lady. I mean, men Kaka say we are looking down on ladies.
No crown no bar no yeah over you are
there. But this red carpet thing. Do you think it should be by invitation or it should just be open to everyone? Once you are coming for the show, you should be able to.
No.
They should create black carpet and red carpet. The black carpet should be for the TikTokers and the folk people. Then the red carpet will be for the well dressed.
You see, before I think 2 days to the event, a TikToker called me and I was like, "Oh, bygone, tell her now, Pamatariana, I'm a jet ticket will be on the Pakumisi ticket." And I said, "Bro, and you are calling me 2 days to the event. I can't get. Oh, you can't get such." And they say, even on a D-Day class, someone, get tickets for the event and be telling us Pamadeno and the teller is blah 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 blah. I said, "Oh, you know something? Just hold on for me. Let me call some guy." Bro, I never call anybody. Because I know it's a signing back on or call stage and so or call red carpet now, bro.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It's I think no, I won't say they should create a special place. Just brother. I mean make it.
I'll see a man you don't
black. But I feel it should be by invitation.
Okay.
So what I say for that we know the people who are really coming there to be serious.
Okay.
And not just a TikToker or an influencer who is just coming to, put up a certain dress because of a sort of trendy or he wants to be, Charlie, bro. We need to get serious. Our entertainment industry need to get serious because some of these things, man perform the serene. And to me, as an entertainment person, I have so what I say. And earlier on, Dex says the bloggers were capturing, bro, I'm a blogger. Mostly when I go for an event, I'm looking for stuff that people...
It will catch people's attention.
Exactly. Usually I do go for events and I only be capturing people's reaction.
Okay.
Like music show, while people are jamming, one person is just there sleeping. That's the content.
That's what you...
Exactly. Okay. That's what I say. So, everybody is literally taking the same thing. What makes it different from what the people are doing?
Okay.
Most people want to see the reaction. What's happening? That's what I say. So, bro, I don't know if you're a blogger. I know you are in entertainment, but about a blogger, so as I say, so it's necessary. We be and say to try and sometimes I don't take because people want to say I'm taking it because I want the person to be dealt with.
Okay.
For putting out certain attitude at this particular event.
Okay.
So what I say. Yeah. So that's it.
That's basically it. Okay. But you believe that it should be by invitation.
It should be by invitation.
Okay. They can do. I believe it's a young too. Black
for the Zungu boys.
This time Kojoja also call only the end was to capture the shoes. No, she said Benya can promise sizes maybe. No, shoes.
But Debbie, who shall?
This year, they said it was strictly by invitation.
That's what they said.
Yes.
And they were invited.
I'm not sure. I think things got out of hand.
Yeah, they didn't put proper care about that. So they just walked on the carpet and then they went to stand there.
Because in Nema serious.
It won't happen again.
It will happen.
That's the only time they get to.
Yeah.
We need to be serious.
This is an event that we hold it once every year. So all the preparations need to go in. Like Fajodin once and for all.
And then they should assign someone who will coordinate that side.
Okay.
So that at least before Berremono, after I should be a so that will take it to
yes, this has also given me an idea. I feel the way to the event center, someone has to be. We have to have double entrance.
Okay.
So someone has to be there and be checking. Say no. If I look at your outfit, you deserve to be on the red carpet.
No, see that principality girl. One who say obi gospel pana everything.
So I feel you who atali when who say come on, who say. We won't even tell you what is happening. But by the end of the day, you will be passing by the red carpet. You will see it. But because of the outfit.
James Gardner need your market. they didn't trend like the way they supposed to trend. Costume no see nice.
Nice.
But
principalities money.
Tell that girl was
then annoy
she was in the spirit. You know, before that, I saw
Drew pass be video be about me. So now I'm more permanent. So you're Bema, so you're bow. Oh,
sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's not Bema. But I think Odin so like Odin as in the people know him or her
before that video. I saw a picture of I video of he or she videoing somewhere. And I was like, marriage at a phone and then I was just looking at it before even that video went viral. I was like, what is happening, bro? Charlie, but you know, all these things happen in the name of entertainment. We are entertaining ourselves. Some of these things are very necessary.
They are very necessary.
Without it, I mean, I think the talks in a way somehow might have died down. I think it's very necessary that all these things are happening. So even on a bigger platform, we have I mean, a moment where certain issues happen, just like Will Smith slapped someone. All these things, you know, it keeps that particular moment, you know, memorable. So, Charlie, fun is bro.
Okay, but then before we move on, who are your top? Okay, let me give you top 3. Male, female. One a repo red carpet now solid.
With the male side, the Wesley guy, James Gardner. And I would say this guy again, Calibos.
Calibos.
Okay. The simple.
Well, to me, I kind of Kwesi Official, I think that's the name. The guy who wear the black marks. I mean that was nice.
Okay.
So that was about the Ghana for the
Mama standing in 5.
And
so I think only didn't and black. Yeah, only make us a question said
and that guy you mentioned too, you also tried. What was the name? The Ubodi guy. Wesley Cassie. It wasn't bad, but to me, you know, for the entertainment aspect of it, Pharaoh was, you know. I don't know the kind of message the legend was trying to send, but Stale, who's all know Ghana music and Pharaoh.
No need auditorium.
Oh, no, so Natalia was a Grammy. So maybe I felt that he want to change in a way of that. Tale Black Kwame.
Maybe you will be a shout out.
Yeah, shout out to yourself. Shout out.
So your top 5.
The funny thing is, I'm not anymore with you.
Oh, okay.
But the Kwesi Official guy, I mean, was a top notch. Empress Gifted too. I really loved how she, you know. And then there was this lady. You know the ones that I was following. They ever make a story, you know. And then I'm immediate. Okay. But it's nice.
It's nice. Okay. Debbie.
For me, Kwesi Official is my number 1.
Okay.
And then Scanty. Yeah, his dress was so lovely.
Yeah. Scanty too spoiled. And big shout out to Elikem, you know.
Yeah.
Big shout out. Oh no. Who's my head? No, not that Elikem. I'm talking of Elikem. KSS Elikem.
KSS. Send your crop pony out of the way.
Yes. Big shout out to
the Air Force.
KSS, please. Elikem is apparently my boy. So, but Charlie, send our boys a boy and they won't believe it too much.
But I don't really see anything wrong with that dress.
Shoe need there. No, the dress there, but shoe need there, bro. Now you could have wear something, you know. So as I said, down, big cry. But Elikem, my boy, I know the one, you know. But bro, next time I know how you go do it, man, because Ghana there. The way them crop the shoe, I say shoe, no. Make I know. And then the tailor was also sending a message, say Charlie. Yes, and everything was perfect until they signed the box now with this year. Now I say, Charlie, I want you freestyle. Charlie, big shout out to Elikem 1 and 2. Okay. Look him the teller and look him the blogger.
So we are looking at Scanty.
Yeah, Kessie Official and Wesley Kessie.
Okay. Well, I think I like Kiddy. I like Kiddy.
Okay.
Or Rocky Mame, solid. I like Scanty and Sheldon, how they rocked, both of them. It was so simple but very classy.
Yeah.
Yes. And the guy who actually hosted the red carpet, he has his name. I've forgotten his name. Not that name, blue beside.
Is it the co-host now?
Yeah.
Your friends, Romanus. Is it Romanus?
Foster Romanus.
No. Oh, the other guy. Oh, forgotten his name right now. Oh, he rocked nicely. Not a blue. Okay. Big shout out to Nana Kessie who has joined us in the studio. Nana, Akwaba. And then when you say free studio happy. But then Nana, sorry, we've been talking about a red carpet, no?
Okay.
Yeah. How it went, Microphone, Pharaoh money idea, Bejine Moon. Yeah, the machines is your like over the years, a red carpet, the fashion behind this particular segment of the event. How have you seen the development, and especially this year, no? Sending Uncle for Rock here, no? Osha.
First of all, let me say good afternoon, good evening to our listeners. Now,
sure.
About the red carpet, the TGMA 2025. Yeah. The red carpet, as we used to know then, and currently, there has been several changes. It's of course the red carpet is being organized for the TikTok kids and those on Twitter and those kind of influencers. Instead of strictly for actors, actresses, and some of these musicians and then the music god. That's a bosu for. But I say it has a limited to. I say I acquire more
TikTokers, no,
so most currently now some of these big celebrities don't want to even come to the red carpet. I think it's limited to the TikTokers and the Twitter influencers and those kind of. It's about time they need to change that concept and I'm gonna go back to Sena normal.
Okay, but do you believe I was say an open floor? And
no, it shouldn't be open floor. Okay. And I think during the event, I even made a post that the coordinating was very poor.
Okay.
In terms of the red carpet, obia person, which is very bad. At least if you know, say, I see way neighbor. This is the kind of artist, or maybe this is the person we want to interview. But as you from to Obia to Obia, so even at
Buga wine,
because could you believe that the same day the normal host to Nigeria
or movie awards
when you check their outfits like over on red carpet now and say as you may standard now which is very good.
Bro, look at Nane Kwiado. She was supposed to be in Ghana, bro.
She even made a post. Say, when is a VJ now, I'll limit to the red carpet to as a
TikTok. But and also the comments now make here. I mean, I don't think it was. I don't think it was too high.
It wasn't relevant.
She can't be on the same red carpet with TikTok.
Bro.
The statement not mine. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay to me? Because
the level of standard and an AQA asset man. Bro, come on. Are you expecting us on this TikTok to imagine a stage?
Why do we keep calling them TikTokers?
She's saying that is why she won't even come.
No, people also were criticizing. I don't wear VGM in Nigeria.
Bro, look at Glitz Fashion Awards. Look at Glitz Fashion Awards. I think.
Even our own men awards.
See the level of seriousness.
Emmy awards.
See the level of seriousness.
Accept them to.
Telling me I support 100% with 5 damn good tastements, bro. What are you saying? Oh, serious. No, we need to know. Like we need to be serious as an entertainment. As an
the TGMA, if they want to trend that, that's when they accept all these people to come in. I
think that we are trying to copy. Is it the gala awards?
Yeah.
I think that we are trying to copy by MY.
Oh,
I think that's there. So we also have to create.
Now even that gala for now, because that's what we do. Share standard. No matter how we do, be bama wash. Now we want to be say.
What was I do when you say I recycling? It's very important. So we have to. What are you saying? No, like we need to be serious. Like on the blog, we need to be serious because sometimes.
But he's sending a message. I mean,
some of us. The spoons were not used, so it can't be recycled. You bought them.
What are you wearing?
Oh, I just put something together.
You need to know the kind of what message are you sending with the outfit nature.
Okay.
And I be I see me saying say because of saying say obi ba so katana one kasa oje awards ko one katana no
black Sherif crampo one kasa any design stuff or ba red carpet to dresses
no our limited our red carpet I know what said they said strictly by invitation. It's those people who are
invited. But me sure some call auditorium. For red carpet.
Oh no, they were because okay, for Chame Kwame outfit was poor. But people seem to be very nice. No, because I'm sure you are first maybe you are an Ashanti.
Yeah.
Instead of you to portray your culture,
Kwame has been portraying Ashanti's culture since the
80s. For that,
bro. No person no competition video try.
Yeah.
Those costumes. No be no the about carpet now. Oh yeah, someone now.
One time Chame didn't come through for the Ashantis and was
but no ama many abe market obey edwich you no so do share
suit
ne ba no crash no crown mention
so a legend
so you see it's not always about the TikTokers. It's not only them.
Even
I don't know say if they send message to them said this is the kind of outfit
you should be wearing.
No.
Because the kind of outfit now was
okay. But then I mean the red carpet into the but let me take yours. Your first 5 like solid fashions that you saw there.
Oh, first I'll go for PCS.
Wow.
PCS outfit was awesome. Anna, is this scanty? No. Is this scanty or that?
Yeah.
I know it's scanty.
It's him.
The only I do a tea dating is that guy. Paradise to not.
Really?
Yeah. I like
Paradise.
No, you are kidding. Maybe
no aspect. Yeah, they're nice.
The orange and black.
Black no.
No, I say blue. I say blue.
No, so it's scanty.
Yeah, that's scanty.
Okay. Paradise was shot.
I think Sister Fia and so dressing was also nice. And now I can
Pharaoh money
yes sister no. Corset no na
and there was one lady, one lady is it
our insider na nim when you nya nim
and I'm becoming making up with that sebe another na sebe how that moment you know no so bobia ni aje abiji na bribi no mi
sale
oba pie say outfit ne dia me like say omunna no
no standing out but Ajoti wasn't looking bad and Fela Makafu
Fela too but now onim say na amanfo mun need the fashion say na say wako Nick no mun say too big say and then the color it is the only intelligent you might think say anybody now
okay I think there's more room for improvement but
26 years
it was below
by 26 years near Could you believe that?
Yeah.
Oh, the sort say because okay.
And your room award no finally. You dear baby. Last week, yeah, why na keka yetibo mo. Actually, nipe bia ye Stonebowy ni maybe obi bia. But how did it go for you? Do you think that it was fairly presented, or still a sha? Send young Crawford assume say award yase in Yama Kosovo Suma say Yeshada Ebinum Suan yet Bibiam or more by force. Do you think we have the credibility intact with these awards, or we still have some strings?
So far, no, with this time around, Casa Bibiamba this awards
on year.
But the only side that now a year shaky kakra was new artists.
Okay.
Year, no, which I think now be now comfort in eternity.
Okay. Oh, really?
Na be more comfort in eternity part because was there meme dia no the offer no and na ye dia me
now expect here.
But baby now after me post now me making me post no be say to eternity. But one ye ni pay the offer ye the performance no na Emma omudwae.
Okay.
The performance, because I was say performance time now or performing near there no. And the selection we are man.
Okay. The set
uncle man until no. I think the honeymoon now. Me fan say or more picky for.
Okay. All right. Debbie.
Yeah. Looks like we have is over.
Review.
So, like we said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Almost everybody that we vouched for, they had their awards.
They had it.
Yeah.
Okay. Including the best vocalist, best female vocalist.
Even for your lady.
I was shocked. I don't know, but honestly, I was. Okay, when you said another, oh no, another didn't find a fire, so we're BTO. But honestly speaking, I was really expecting Titi. Look at even her performance that night. You remember one so. But Osha, everything was on point.
Excellent.
I fear say controversies now about whom baby.
Okay. We are happy.
You are happy. Okay. Ken, let's take you. Now you're okay.
Oh, me that was okay. Me, I was really not even into
for the new artists.
Yes. No, the new artists. I knew. Big Strap will win because looking at the work input and all that. But for people saying, say, to me, eternity, to me, I don't know, maybe the gospel fraternity who felt, say, to me, eternity deserved, but to me, I felt it.
Because, aside Defe, no, yes. Honestly, did we really see much?
Aside Defe, we didn't hear much.
But one thing, you say, how can you nominate someone for Artist of the Year? Artist of the Year. For new artists. And when that means they did better than the one who won the offense. Is the new artist of the year.
Okay.
So if the moment you've nominated someone for the artist of the year, that means he or she did well.
Okay.
It is supposedly Nathan Kowini artist of the
year. It's a valid argument. Very, very valid. Yeah.
Because the moment you've nominated someone and say, artist of the year.
No, sign with new artist.
So at least, to me, I was even shocked that Defe and we need that category for the new artist. And one thing I made as a BB Bamadi, someone said it's a group.
Yeah.
I don't know the number of group or more yet.
I think there are about 6 people.
And as a new artist, every new artist is supposed to perform. Is it the UK one pack?
Okay.
And are you able to file for all these people? They are not going to pay their. It's them who realize that maybe this group we are 6.
Okay.
It's your friend Papa Cope. It's not any family bistro. That and only idea me about the moment they mention bistro, say he asked the friend say friends are new artist.
I think that was a similar problem with Lamem Gang.
Okay.
It's that
okay.
Me, I wasn't surprised that when you are winning and they realized maybe Nipan on so yes,
yeah.
But he has really worked. Okay. But then, apart from Ninium, no, the other one was featuring.
Okay.
The other one was featuring.
Okay. Oh, no,
apart from Sack, I don't make us say the other one was featuring.
Won't check it. I see the points you come.
As a filial,
no, but the different was able to win the masses. Serious. Because man perform man I don't think they
even controversies around the song.
And you know that different
to be doing comparison with the old song, the new song.
And you know that they are the reason to best group Asamba back.
Really?
Yeah, because it wasn't in the
because last year they realized that all the groups need nothing.
That side of our musical unions, we really need to look at it. And then as a group, we can't really sustain.
And I didn't know why. I don't know whether they didn't submit Dope Nation. Because they are doing well.
No, they
okay. Yeah, they have some bangers.
Like a new drop it.
But I don't know. They couldn't put any effort. Say, your group, they are still working.
Yeah.
I don't know last year, free money. But the people who fighting for Keche.
Okay.
Team Eternity.
Okay.
People no more fighting. We still need the group of the year and back.
Oh, okay.
But my mom went in as I want to inform.
Na Keche
Banter crowd with the Keche then Dope Nation after that.
Dope Nation as I say inform. I'm more drop here. About more young projects.
They don't even think about that.
And I feel that influence too is there. Links influence now. Almost feels if you are part of Links, that means platforms you'll be getting it.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, they are no money.
There's some money under Links. It's your money under Links. No, I said they won't get what they're supposed to get.
So they won't even try at all.
Maybe we reach Shaho.
Yeah.
Because you know say this year now we break Kwame Eugene so ni Links. So one
year of review Kwame Eugene anya bibia.
Ana wanya juma
trauma friend say gift adoyo say one first gift. Ono no nkata ne nyum no release
I said them
I don't even they nominating for that first hip life artist high life artist because of saying say wajen atwa so and more than they want so ono ne dia no
okay
they say do wura movie
okay well no. Now let's look at the stagecraft. People were complaining, say, so many years. As a Fibia, at least performing on the stage, they have problems with the microphone, years and all that. So I didn't know, like, and I don't know how true this is, but they feel that I almost had sabotage some of the artists on the stage.
Stonebowy Mike no usually no idea.
Okay.
It's not from the organizers. It's all about if you know you are performing. Only stage for Mumpe, mo arts designers, new way for no Mumbra, no Mumbe critique, mo set him out. O Mike no per Mike free. Na bra be performing. Who use one mic way? Achipala go cry do me mic.
You know one thing about Ghanaian artists?
Nah.
They don't like investing in their craft.
Okay.
As an artist, who say also. So it's about time they need to invest in their craft. And then maybe Stonebowy, it's not about organizers in a man. He invested.
Okay.
I remember this guy, MC1 portfolio
yes.
Say they are trying to sabotage friends. This guy Kim Paluta. How can you make such allegation? Without I went in because as one said, Stonebowy, this microphone were used for. I think the one way since I hear while I hear now, since then on one who say it's about time I also have to have my own microphone. And then one or the any shows na BB and one because when him say the microphone. I don't know kase bu akon one kase on a set of band on one a band or mobile.
Yes, na so no. Crampo beam. So it's not from the organizers.
It is as an artist now on Urban, you the work can artist of the year category. At the same time, you present you so you need to invest. It's on our so me the main crop for me the artist dancers say me the band say this is the amount of magic. So more ways someone to me afford the work.
Okay.
But maybe when I feel it's a big stage, I also want to perform to me normal in a nice amico. Okay. Then the Stonebowy there. Obi intimi ganja say the sabotage we sabotage.
Yeah, man, special treatment.
No.
Okay. Ona na
to one
This time around, you also did well.
Yeah.
You also perform a camera.
But it's about time I can promise. I also just audio kind of lip singing and saying live band. Why also your high life Afro pop, Afro beat. So kind of the new shape near about 12 and
But performance of the night. Our performances. Osha, why now? Or carry it.
Stonebowy for me. Stonebowy number 1 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the gospel musician Glorious.
Yeah.
Omo number 2 mami. Sana can promise where that 3
mami. Okay.
You see, performing on stage, it doesn't just require you come on stage with your mic. You see, even after the performance and everything, people were still talking about Stonebowy's outfit. His the act that he was holding and all that. I mean, people were still reading meanings into it and all that. You see, so aside whatever he delivered on the stage, your outfits also, your representation on the stage is also being talked about. I feel like this is someone who would always want to be in the news for the positive reason. So that's it. And Portfolio was saying, Kim Paluta was sabotaged and blah blah blah. Charlie, big man, why? Also,
what maybe I said any observation?
Observations.
That guy and Anka, he always wants to be.
He just wants to be controversial.
He wants to cross border.
Not necessarily crossing border. I feel he just wanted to be in the news. I mean, to create the attention on
himself and the whole thing.
So I don't see the relevance in whatever that he said.
Okay. We have Karen Diggy on the line. He's also going to tell us about how he saw the entire TGMAs, the red carpets, the performances and all. Diggy.
Yes, I do.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Charlie, everything good for your side?
Everything good for my side. Your side?
We day here. They deliberate and, have all the arguments inside here as you listen to whoever you are. But Charlie, so far so good. TGMA 26. They are very. How did you see the entire show, right from the red carpet to the event itself, and all that?
All right. Let me. My friend check. I say my BBOT where
sure.
No listeners. I know BBO studio.
Yeah.
I think for my overview, I think it was a good one.
Okay.
25 years. Or 26
years.
That's 26 years.
Yeah.
We are seeing positive contributions and audience around it.
Okay.
The red carpet, I would say, has been very good for the past years. But let's say 3 years down the line, the almost indecency, is becoming too much of it. I think a lot of people have raised argument about indecent dressing, especially about these years. And I will say, since it's our biggest industry night, culture, art, everything, dressing forms part of it.
Sure.
So going forward, the organizers should find more appropriate means. They will communicate to people attending the event to be more decent. Fine. The entire mobile. You are not dressing anybody, but then there is a certain
standard
picture the globe, or we want to sell our country outside. And if you want to be part of the red carpet, which is the gateway to the program, because definitely I don't know be a program. So if somebody will even fall for the actual night, he should feel say idea or she. It's not some form of nudity, and say he doesn't belong to it. We are from a certain part of the world that young courts are in painful when they see certain kind of dressing in maybe pay. They don't want to be attributed to that. So about the red carpet, I'll say all the hosts very, very good. They made us enjoy it from home. Auditorium. But the little problem I won't take all the positive from it. But I'm also make a opinion and say going forward, They should tell us. They should find more appropriate ways they will take the indecent dressing.
Okay.
Somebody could dress indecent and come all right, or no, but then you make sure the cameras doesn't capture the person.
Okay.
So you share in foreign leagues here you share. When instances happened on the field, immediately they take the cameras off. They don't want to sell those things.
Sure.
So fine. You can dress anyhow you want to the program, but then you show on nationwide TV and as broadcast so that all those things could be checked. I think it is one way if it's media checking those decency. Fine, or dress about but they even make sure say red carpet in the wouldn't be part of it. I think that is one way I be to media. I think I check it out again.
Okay.
But my general overview, I think for the first time in the history of our VGMA, the ultimate was known. And it was known thanks to the the PR system, the Cancer Artist of the Year category.
Okay.
Somewhere last year we saw portfolio watching so high for Stonebowy, and I know the ding was all the campaign everywhere. I think this year people realized that the job that he did actually contributed to the winning. So you could see other camps also getting their PRs to amplify the jobs that their artists have done.
Sure.
But then you realize, yes, people were top on their game. Tilly did very good. Biden also did marvelous. Portfolio himself did very good. See, Rebecca said, going forward now, it's a form of giving some of these industry players job to do.
Okay.
When they are allowed like that, when they are amplifying your jobs like that, you also know, these people are also almost strength and as almost stronghold me. I could even add them to their team, and then it will help me.
Okay.
You say VGMA can promise say he is going to sponsor Tilly's master's degree.
Education,
It's because of that PR portfolio starting, and then the Tilly has also benefited. So it's something that in a young born who did it, so that all the artists will get some of these people as part of their team. We empower them, then it empowers the industry.
Okay.
For that, for everything, I feel for the first time in the history of our VGMA, apart from some 2 categories, like the album of the year, and then I think one artist, one award that went to, it was a gospel music or Barbie, whether GP or somebody, everybody was shouting at the auditorium. I would say for the first time now, everybody thought the awards are going to the rightful owners.
Okay.
Compared to other years, people thought I say
Okay.
So I'll applaud the academy, the voting board, and everybody, the industry for supporting this one. This is what you want to see.
Okay.
As Stonebowy once said, this is our Grammys.
Okay.
And as they keep elevating the scheme, whoever doesn't want to even be part will enjoy from home and then want to be part. So I feel it was a good one. From 95% with it. There is more work to be done.
Okay.
Surely we could make it better and better. Even if it is 100%, it could be better.
Okay.
So we should applaud them. We should all support. Now, all the loopholes, we all share our opinions so that these issues could be resolved.
Okay. Before we leave you to go, talking about the PR jobs that has really emerged in hyping these awards and the persons who are supposed to win it and all that, various artists or more for PR. Don't you think it is really it's in a way going to undermine the fairness of who really deserves to win? Because I remember PR to me campaigning just on one hit song, I can take it to achieve what somebody has fairly diligently worked with, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. But they be a PR same thing now. The one song from
you know one thing about PR system.
No.
Yeah, we've been in that field. One thing about PR system, and they say, you are just amplifying what is there.
Okay.
To mean what is not there.
Okay.
So we are artists. If an artist is employing the job of a PR during that season.
Yeah.
So they amplify their way now.
Yeah.
The person is coming to just make it loud their way into office with this.
Okay.
The scheme already. Let's not forget the scheme Nankasano. Our category definitions via the awarded artists. So every artist be nominated in that category.
Yeah.
You actually deserve it. Just say some have done extra work, some have worked, some don't say your casa pass a cry and say your casa will be a plus cry maximum it be DDB say ebanesana or tone. They are just making sure say o pass now yes what pass no o pass we was sourcing way, so it's not going to undermine anybody's job.
Okay.
Some of the artists who were nominated in those categories possibly didn't even employ the jobs of the PRs because they knew say they've earned the spot.
Okay.
But then some stand tall in that category.
Sure.
And we could even from set go, it was 4 artists now. Obia can say they were the ultimate for the night. Stonebowy, Welcome Smoke, and Promise Ken Paluta.
Okay. Okay.
Smoke had worked very well, but we saw how you're slashing it out because people felt say he didn't even have a monster hit. You see, started PR system now, then all those terms come to play. Those monster hits, those global hits, international hits, international collaborations near. So nobody will undermine anybody's job. But then, so if you deserve it fairly, your PR will just make sure say he's amplifying it. We saw DJ Slim inviting these PRs to his studio to make an argument, and then we saw how educative it was.
Okay.
Fine, some shades there, some banter and all that, but we know that this industry goes on all those stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. Fine, then be a papa won't be an and so we just have to find a way to shape it.
Okay, all right, bro. Thank you very much. I think we'll leave you on here, but we'll come back to you with some more discussions as the show goes.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. So that was Karen Diggy. He's a publicist and a music promoter. And also I share the idea on the 9 so far, Charlie. But as I was asking Diggy, so PR idea. Well, he gave an extensive, solid definition to it. Say you are only amplifying you can't add something but I don't know. In my opinion, I still think say obia to me amplify nejuma baako asen bi obia only the machinery. So the be amplify bi I need you 2 or 3 bi and can no wait seeing way there or the be first one agye finism. And
for that one I don't think so.
Sir,
I don't think so. You are also a bit much on for PR about Najuma and nature. It's not about having a PR and a better say one boy Juma and I say when you say when in another.
Okay.
Politicians was a one why. Everyone's what we had Juma. Obi won't say it's messy here, Juma, and tell me to Abama. But when you Juma, Yanamana records a wine, Juma, and Abama. So it's the same thing.
Okay.
Though it's good. Ebema say most of the artists never try say we also have to what go in for PR
amplify
to be able
works.
to sell our product.
Okay.
Not strictly for the Ghana music or for maybe BBR because most of these artists baby any PR.
Okay.
Be any PR.
Okay.
Or more they are say maybe and you my told their movie.
Your friend interview on.
But I did be a man for any, and I said be a man for any. Say it's good to have a PR.
Okay.
In terms of everything. I think it's nice you pound money about.
Okay. Because then I will treat you one. Oh, BB can. Yeah, that was it. Dick, okay. Sure, okay. Now, Yanshe, Agronankasa, Artist of the Year. Nianim said definitely it's between these two people. One of them, and Ebefa. Yeshemu pa, a Jumano Nekasa, and I say PR on a plea, most parts of it.
Okay, me the work then the common because I think PR also a boy kakra.
Okay.
And then who deserve you deserve it.
Sure.
And under the year of review, you are young, put a bit in our kind. Media, or maybe my time kakra.
Why do you share of the cake?
Because I don't only say we never far.
Yeah.
And offer and also no. Did be am ba who say we obi anim so no no deserve. I can call other side now and the problem.
Okay.
Even Kipaluta nangasa nim so no we are na deserve.
Okay.
Into no so anya gidi bi asa. Okay. Because eduma ne de so mo de mawa and any je me ba say maje. Obi anso nim say can promise into no. No de.
Na de assemble no. Ah, okay. Okay. And na oh no, okay. Nana, what we can find?
But the artist of the year, no, yeah, my some trendy. Say, funny, say, Obiji, Nanka, man for Casa, see me see when there's a word. No, maybe 1 year. The next day, in a or no watch. Was it, is it kiddie? Make us a kiddie or this guy? Oh, Kwame Eugene. Yeah. I think I'm not normal for say maybe as a kid in the it's the same thing now as last year they thought say can promise never win.
No more the milestone.
I don't the milestone. By force never win. Okay. Answer identity. But what's studying most of a union money now a man and the bedid boy Nina acquired last year can promise.
Okay.
Over a year of review. But you're in terms of one say first artist of the year. So you need to have your own show and also count.
Okay.
You need to come out with an album and also count.
Okay.
And you heard the international performance. Yearly, you heard shows our ball. The why impact or make you also and Nina can be the member was artist of the year. And you know what your moon said maybe can promise the numbers doors in terms of online or numbers. And our both shows, international shows, and so does.
Yeah. What's the performance? No, and the more than 21 flags. Yes, those are the countries.
And
how can I add?
I'm here. Nina no more say no. What boy Juma? Because not last year, not Stonebowy so boy Juma. It's more here. You know, must there be say to me I'm farmer last year. There at least this year. You have compensating. Account last year. I can't we name from because buy shows now. When I said that more shows be a big
and the shows now call boy and was involved inviting and that's on one casa na
Bonnie show. Okay.
And I heard the likes of Kwaku Smoke. Kwaku Smoke didn't turn on there. He was able to win the streets.
Okay.
And on this the concert no boy and also I can be crying and man
give him that mileage.
But yes I can deserve to be in the artist of the year.
Okay. Conversation.
Oh, there be crowd. But omohe ne stand show ni keke ni boy.
Show ne dear. And here is say as a rapper.
Yeah.
So we should dan here mainstream.
Omo feel say oh. But no con deserve to be in that category. And e yin so a ya papa Geometry na geometry na in chinwa mentiasi.
Can ya ontiasi no.
Why say sa accordion?
As a fibia
obewum.
Ba ya say on so born international shows pa.
I say bia yen.
I didn't see much from him, honestly speaking.
And even got to win the gospel artist of the year because definitely those people know the work.
Me the other back one person me chipping say international collaboration. A honor more harm Dina baby a Dina fire. Minti ask you.
Oh she
I don't know.
Or deserve mum but
oh she deserve that. But I record the back they win him come crazy. Do na dice kakaba na.
Because hey
but they can
whole
because
international collaboration no there nanka na we crampo shehoma me senye
ready na fa so
no one particular international collaboration before JJJ Mefi
zawo
no more
okay
but you know they not that me third pick
JJJ
hey
JJJ
anwe
na JJJ
I JJJ ba here be
the same
the same ntino eno na ya me we kaka say
Pentecost for no to about Pentecost one day.
But Oba artist of the year nka wan sha.
Oba Pentecost one day.
Oba Pentecost one.
Yeah. And then no the winning artist of the year because they voted.
Okay.
And I was at time PSL DAC, PSL style Black Sherif be winning. Though they voted, but not Black Sherif no so ne Oman farmer na be some way because we both shows no both internet but on na PSL there more of local derbies but not but now we need the ones on no of international show no so the winning and omo say na odo local derby no yard you but omo the international no so count no balance
okay but Debbie tell man Anakasa now you were in disagreement to something.
I don't agree with what he said about Kim Promise not winning
last year,
and because of that maybe
this year
they had
but you
don't or something.
You don't believe that is the
maybe that was what happened some years back, but not this year.
This year you really believe say he is
it's sort of like a trend though, honestly speaking. Or can I imagine about him? It's sort of like a trend.
So few benyana ya farmer wa say this year.
Numbers no we any last year.
Okay.
Most of the numbers no onya any last year. Even when Abon you winning Abon of the year.
Most
most of them nyom baby no cry last year.
Okay.
It's a Abon of the year can nipa could deserve Kofi Kinata.
Last year is part of the year.
I know, but what your fans say men can a VGMA you know calendar year last year and men fans because we have a new now. And you need to one one year Abon as well. We really see quite about I saw the best Abon
okay.
Or play taxes.
Once and be
yeah.
And I own your numbers need in terms of online streams, business, any man.
Because which countries no kobo shows now? Philippines, China, wow.
And also those people know so Emma numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oko China, you the way and Cabeda and a man phone to enter inflow.
When America say we these guys dance Lord Monso.
Okay.
Because whenever they travel, Nenyo Monso no Modeko.
Okay.
Okay. Nenyo Monso no Modeko. Continue. Ama onunso ama mileage so.
Okay. But sometimes I go na capacity make it be about it's about time VGMA Emma category for dancers
no. I think that conversation really needs to
dancers of late a promote to the sana kind dance lord. Send what promote to what they were the last minute you mean crowd the band. Olivia. Most of Enuma trend is here and
okay.
Because Mr. Olivia, I first day now me tea and me free down and I'm feeling
okay. But don't you think say because day in day out you releasing them once I'm never back. And you won't say, I sound na mostly says ye promote you. Until you know ba, ye nyanasa, the next you know beba, as a fraba. And say, Emma, it shortens the longevity of songs that year.
Oh, I don't think there will any effect on that.
Sir.
The other one depends on you, the artist.
Okay.
You need to put in more weight. So, artists need, the dance and don't why you for TikTokers and outside for to take the song. So, I don't want the also to promote the song. It's a form of promotion. It's you being the artist in the song, so yeah, the Akana. Artists we want more fellas, so and you know, about TikTok. Maybe not limited, so my limit to my need to TikTok. About TikTok, I train or hold the man saying that's why I don't need to put in the effort to be an assistant.
Okay. All right. Ken, anything to?
But just say,
maybe I'll be careful one.
Oh, me don't catch you in phone. That me bra can in and the platform near your brackets.
Even
where you dark and
even this one in crowd share Black Sherif many more releasing and say crowd now about say only you be also dancers in the best but one eye open new almost fire and also apiki. Wow. Next year, dear. Blacko.
Don't make a statement.
The Blacko, the way you
next year, when the Blacko peer category be a more German.
Currently, music promotion has kind of carved a new niche for itself.
Okay.
Gone are the days where you'll be going on the streets, giving DJs pen drives and all that. These days, we barely do that because most of all the DJs are on TikTok looking for, what is happening. Okay. And I would say the dancers are the people promoting the music right now. Yeah. Because every song we are that kind of thing. It's really, and sometimes right now there's a new song which is not a Ghanaian song. I think
is it Davido's?
No. There's a new song. Yeah. There's one macho man who is
really.
Anytime I hear the song, and
I don't know about it.
Yes, everyone is kind of copying the same dance style.
He's doing.
Exactly. Man, not trending. So it looks like that is the latest promotion. And I think just as my brother said, we need to recognize these dancers so that at the end of the day, we know say they contributed hugely to the music promotion and all that.
Okay.
Because these days if you do a song and then you don't get a dance, you see heartbreak song cry on. Yes, and go on the day when I say with that head.
Yeah. No, but I think she was making a solid point.
Yeah.
Santana 7 or no, sir.
No, also on one dancing to a man for new
dancer. So what
Zikizu make his statement. Said it's about time
they recognize
Ghana music should recognize dancing. I'm a man for back. I want my dear. Sometimes artists in the crowd can go back. So more no promote me.
And they are Paul. But Debbie, anything
you call Kimpaluta is a son also call Fuku or the call. Or the call some of the yasa.
But you know the funny thing, how much charge you?
They charge. Yeah, they charge. They charge a lot.
And twin is cardi out.
Yeah, they charge. So they should charge.
Now Fuku I will drop the next year on also the bed push.
Okay.
On also bed triamba. On also the Kimpaluta will not sleep.
Obe pushy.
Kimpaluta will not sleep.
He shouldn't rest.
But the guy is hardworking.
But one thing I say, man, like about these are new crops of artists.
Yeah.
Omunya lazy.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to say.
Omunya lazy.
Because so Omunya chance about to say artist of the year category or maybe other category. I'm putting because Kimpaluta Benya a new artist of the year. Now people might think so but this guy has been working consistently.
Yeah.
It is about time this new artist needs to be free and Stonebowy making some statements there man for nanya adrian. It's about time artist is swinging from Stonebowy. There's some
the legends in the game.
Consistency, and as I'm question more anything.
Okay.
I'm at me, I will give me my store.
Sustainable.
That's what I bet my boy what is. And as I'll be there, you millions and one about
but I believe Black Sherif I could be Sasak. So what be Sasak? But we no question. So the internet still goes
getting to 20 years, no.
Okay.
Because Obama is it 2007?
I think Sax relevance has been the fact say you don't just do song with UBS or trend
okay.
As an obey Sack what they cry actually.
No.
I just go one say Sack me back. Boy will channel verse back.
Okay.
And you're that easy. So yeah,
artist never.
New one.
I'm a piano. Air quality. My miss me up my piano. You might end your career.
Sometimes you come
but then share events. I mean, and especially music events. We look at the crowd. The focus has been on the performance. Now let's look at the crowd. So mostly they are just sitting down. I say they are too classy and stuff. But your boss at a she's sending a crowd here. Don't you think it's about time or whatever beef the industry head have with my manager would be on the friend principalities. Yeah, no resolve any of them rubber.
It says no shatter no about patrol to bulldog. Okay. The short advice be quick to okay. Because on also be can ho a ebema adenmo yeshi. Because it's no sa category for dance or no. Yeah. Emu jana yeshi. Emu yeshi. Obemu ebe yeshi.
Okay.
Because Stonebowy waji sans say ade.
Say ye hu competition. But yeah, shatter endorsement for Ken Promiser. Was it genuine? And you maybe if buy.
You won't.
Frenemies.
Ken Promise has always been a shatter guy. So
okay.
I don't personally, I don't see
anything.
Yes, it was genuine. Okay. And you know, Shatawale was only a rivalry any day. So what I say. He needs to add his voice, you know, for things to happen. Maybe for all you know, maybe Kim Promise sort of reach out to him, say, bro, Charlie, okunu mo yeden. Voice come man. So some of all these things they work behind the scenes. We just see say be answer. But you know, say mostly I tell who unim says Satawale on Kim Promise. You're very close. She was aside medical
to TGMA so mumiti.
So you're very close. You know, say Brian ni ama shout out and shout out not the winner. I mean, he deserves some credit as well.
Hey, shout out to Ni.
TGMA for almost 1 week. No make aside there.
And for
okay. And as I say, no person on lelo. Instead, make us say maybe Kasabi Cosway chiri. Maybe Kasabi Cosway chiri. As I say, on bed joining.
Okay.
Because you see, now a chop up be so back a car. We are sure say. No bed joining. Some say the only thing I'm open is about
okay.
But you know that no one is bigger than institution.
Okay.
I don't see Wale being bigger than Ghana.
But we still need him. He's relevant
because among that category is not.
Any Stonebowy. I nipa me no make friends. Omoden talk about. Anna, you're banned for 2 years, right? Anna, in fact, I'm banned for life. I think we be Anna. Anna won't need your stone now. 1 year, why didn't so better?
So you're interested,
so are you forcing VGMA to go and beg him? No.
Okay. So you're on baby, no cash. And it's the people that are calling on him.
And Anna VGMA.
So can say, I will never VGMA to go and beg you. Men can't. You are saying you want me to come on the show.
There is no day you give a platform to Varosky on Boshata.
Okay. Playing song, that one is different. This guy Lowen, almost name doesn't deserve to be nominated. As a name Nana for the January video. It is the same thing. And from his own
when there's a side hustle. That one.
But none of them be better classing.
Mama was Papa. What's there? Better say they are one corner.
Hey, you better hear you.
One corner, there's some in a beton.
It was an identity. It's about time at least no say BBA will be a collaboration. Okay. You need to collaborate. It's the emphasis of why a mistake. And then conformity because why una a mistake. No one can say yeah. And no more punish show. It's more punish show na my it's about time because I want to be part. I would say, okay, I want to be part. I just said, why don't say you want to be part? It's a mono mama power to say, Wale, I want you to come back. No.
Okay. So what if says a copanacho no Sla?
And in America says, or Marco Panacha, since it's about time I'm on, I blame Wale. You shouldn't blame
you may not like Satawale. You may not like Satawale for 1 or 2 reasons. But the fact that people are calling him to be on the show, that doesn't necessarily mean say he has to be on it.
He should listen to his fans.
So what's that? You are asking him to be on the show because
no. He's one guy here. One guy of the fans, but
yes, that one here. Most of us we know. But the fact is, you are calling him to be on the show because he feels that one person is winning at a particular side, so he should come and
give him a competition.
Give competition.
Okay.
Shatawale don't want to be on it. It's as simple as
when he
that.
was
When
on
the
it,
time is right for you.
when he was no Stonebowy,
Right time.
Of course. So what I say. Tell him Munja dance okay, you know. Munja dance okay, bro.
It's about course. Stonebowy winning 10 years. With Stonebowy is working.
He's still working.
Most important thing.
See, sorry. How Shatawale put out a song and promotes them.
Yeah,
it's far different from how Stonebowy goes about it.
Okay.
So what I say, it's, you know, even if what is the guarantee say if Shatawale back, that's a completely near title, he will win over Stonebowy. What is the guarantee?
Stone is still working hard.
Exactly the point. So what is the guarantee? So if you just want him to be on it, just go straight to the point.
Okay.
But you can't just set an agenda behind boys and say you should come and then you're very competitive to Stonebowy and all that. Next. You are closer to me, bro. You are closer to me. And
because you are making a point. Is it?
Stonebowy is not only winning at only Charterhouse.
Okay.
Are you checking on Stonebowy right now? Since you're quite free, man.
So
what I say. And aside VGMA, TGMA, we need other couple other awards. So what I say. Exactly. It's, you know, Charlie, let's just drop the conversation on forcing Shatawale to be on.
No one is forcing. No one is forcing.
There's
no one is forcing. I don't make sure.
Conversation.
Maybe
he shouldn't come. Stonebowy should keep winning.
I don't make sure. He's not bigger than
if you want any artist,
if
you want to set an agenda for any artist to see him as a competitive for Stonebowy.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie said dance artist Raskuku last and I said Raskuku not competitive enough.
No. They were not in their category that time.
That 2 years, not Stonebowy, that issue.
Yeah.
Episode. Since was back was winning out to us 3 times, right? It's a 3 was a 4.
Okay.
So the only person now bet me Sashata Omba, the only person now bet me I bet me shaky kakra na episode. But also no who said that brother. Into the heads and I know
relax. I respect
him. Putting yourself out there has nothing to do with that brother, bro.
But or no or the respect, you know, or the on like on putting in as I said or competition they be. On only the who was my senior brother.
Okay.
Into all this I respect in that man. On person on the better.
You know which senior brother and just Shenasi.
On Shenasi, but on man is I respect, you know. But we need into every time the who say the senior brother, into no baby SSR on who say I had no
also competition.
Let's go back to there's if you're an SM fan, you will get to know say it got to a point where Stonebowy said he wanted to be like Shatawale.
Sure.
At that moment, he gave him. At that moment, he gave him all the respect.
Okay.
Now we are doing the same thing. I feel like I need to put in more work.
Yeah.
If I want to be on your level, I did that. I got on your level. Things went by. Now I'm winning more than you. So what I say. Sure. If you want to create something like that, we can't sit here and say episode C Stonebowy as the brother and he won't put in work to be on the same standard. No, you need to work for yourself.
That should rather even inspire him to
exactly the point.
Okay.
So what I say, for Stonebowy has rivals, and if so, you should also work hard and get on a level. If Stonebowy is not there, you will become that person's rival because you won't be sleeping. You will also be putting in work.
Sure, and this even I'm coming now. This goes back to first now rival Naga says Samini Nishata. And now Stonebowy not just Samini says wabe Sanzi Onumo wabe take you.
The question will be where is Samini in all this thing? Because you see the dance or category. It's not only about Shatawale, it's not only about
Stonebowy.
There's Samini, there's Raskuku.
Samini is your SRC president. So we need time for you don't have time
for promotion with bygone submission on Shatawale saying competition and stuff.
Yeah.
Episode then Raskuku took the awards in the absence of
Stonebowy and Shatta.
If Stonebowy and Shatawale were what? Obviously, those two won't count in that category.
Okay.
Because of one, the fan base thing. Stonebowy is winning this award. So, still a Raskuku episode. They're always there. He's always winning because of that fan base thing. And if he gets the Shatawale factor now, also then the fan base back. Remember the year now in 70 that year, I remember vividly say Stonebowy or groupie in the fans at all. Anytime I must say they should vote. That was the reason why I not Stonebowy in that on that particular one. Because he knew the competition was there and he knew that he has spent a lot of money investing in voting. Because that year almost everything was based on voting. And I remember Stonebowy came on air say what groupie or told he was sharing airtime for people to just vote for him to get the best reggae dance or artist of the year. So imagine
all the original fans.
These things will go on again.
Because
episode will not go and waste money on this. Raskuku is never doing that.
Because they feel that they won't win.
They feel that they won't win one. And they feel that Stonebowy and Shatawale have that fans. Automatically, even if Stonebowy and Shatawale are not even buying credits for them, automatically they are doing the thing for themselves.
And I'm saying, sir, if this guy is in dancehall, if he's doing dancehall, Fancy Ganam, if he's doing dancehall, no, no, so be follow or no, so be pully.
Okay. Somebody
like Fancy Ganam.
Okay.
Or be pully than even Rascal.
Even in Kenya, I
think that I got a song.
Oh no, yeah,
go back to my and Pentecost almost up on and Sunday, my call now, my dance.
There has never been any competition here or Ghana have Pentecost new woman from GMB. All that.
Pentecost, what the contra move contra chair, what the contra Pentecost move down. That is home support too.
Some weight. So
make sure that all the branches are
voting. Wow.
One signal.
I remember the time I made Sawa during GMB. When you call GMB. So why a Pentecost girl, but no or drop it because now she was trying as a non-fairly final not drop it from GMB. Me visiting now sorry. Also from the Jina Hall, Montoma we events Dina. Montoma Dina, Montoma.
Pentecost they're back voting there. Don't go there.
Wow.
No more they are two screen also.
Okay. But moving on to our last but one topic. You can promise. I say obetua amano. Now this thing, it has been a conversation in the industry for quite some time.
But we see he doesn't see any PR thing going on.
It's no PR to you.
Because
me baby cook our cars as now.
If you know,
but it's a good call. I support it. But Yenya San Komoi say we have fans, we see fans promoting their favorite artists, supporting them. Na artists na yinani. Obi betuma drop in Black one I boy in friend Anango is then Ananzo. Wa promoting Black one ne sa ye hu retweet ba kokra man but oya the video dey nepe too many 50k cry film $50,000 yes 5,000 okay
$50,000 so $5,000 with that no one thing I met my account for that and I feel Black will ankasa kase no on your to social media or time limit or there to tune phone so we do that time now if you call I jump and with the video there no the team member na who dem chere no and yes on no who direct so into no say Black no the team member be an obi who as some fan channel no work was maybe because our tour anyway no only time for social media and assignment so on your time so be say we maybe tag anyway no o we be no ba be hu a no be sure
okay
but my main chipping the okay about artists no be now under management
okay
management rules and regulations and that is a guide over David on why on money own to no bet my do bibia
okay
but black on ye ma o chance say baby say ya now ko ye bet me again say o contract yi wow it never be one man sometimes we need to understand but I say yeah in general kasa Ghanaian artists
yeah.
I come what say yeah fan is nice campo so all one kasa na dey na o support now post or very post and answer very like in pocket
yeah
na you flyer man just for him to post
no.
Bro, I worked with a Ghanaian artist, right, for a couple of years. He had a show in Australia, right?
Yeah.
And then, official nearby, Yama 3 laptops. I was his promoter, let's say blogger or like publicist. Laptop no, or the back man here, or the back man eba, and also use back on. Ghanaian artist, bro, 3 morning.
Yeah.
It's not say be I'll stand here to over the years I've worked with a couple of artists. Bro, and easy. Ghanaian artists are not on 3 morning. But I like the fact say Obi outside the country has kind of opened that door for them to see say if someone is supporting you, need to reciprocate that.
Okay.
Recently Chris Wado gave one guy 2K.
Yeah.
I said it here last week. So if Ken Promise is saying say or best sponsor the PR education.
Sure.
I feel say yes, the door has opened and now these Ghanaian celebrities, you know,
they should hop on it.
When
they share crowd,
even when they share.
This guy, very easy, Mr. Easy. Or you be moved back door. This dancer, market women. Or one casa to me back down. Or when you're more the corner, they do it back door. Or more they are not public. Until one person may be no better.
So when they say, oh yeah, back door.
Okay.
Almost a kabuti 3 morning. Kabuti 3 morning. Oh yeah. Stonebowy also recently give one fan 2K.
Yes. Yes.
And if Friday be also up a phone. And if Friday be a guy phone.
That's the most important thing. This kind of money.
The big hotspot for music promotion seems counter boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That will be the biggest, the next big thing.
Sure.
We no more kana boy for you. I do it boy. Paradise boy for you. Because one self-acclaimed biggest music promoter in Ghana.
No, but is it true? Who the video? The video now. Oh, check out and say
Natalia. Recently, he made a list of all the music I will promote him on a blue.
Oh yeah.
He made a list of all the songs I will promote him on a blue.
He was the promoter of that song. Oh yes.
Okay.
So promoter.
But me, I didn't hear it from him anyway.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I be any.
Promoters or who?
Oh yeah, promoters.
Okay.
Bro. Bro.
Okay.
This guy actually know the story. He knows most of the story because me and him we go way back.
Sure.
Bro.
Some of these things.
Your biggest promoter.
They see promoters now one face maybe what the number of shows no matter. That's how they see say what promoting to know.
Okay.
But when the nipa near back door or write about you or make it sure so back can once and patch you. But one more there what number TV so no can sorry online now one and abon ko movie online.
In that era now and I can say
yeah.
Those era now normally they CDs. We go osu akoprinte at least
CD. What they could now more now.
You look for DJs. Go for radio. Go to the clubs, pubs. But we work with now at once. Actually, to a DJ so the
yeah.
Those are the promotions. No.
Sure.
We call circle. Those are now. We open that we connect.
Yeah, mama.
So say when you know almost all the circle boys on laptops so that we ban up between them or they need to come. Those are the promotions. Yeah, something
was Nancy. I remember Atumpai now was a friend of talking drum. Not so too here. Or dropping your do you know what we do? You be second na cut up and drives in the baby. Na ya train your man any previous songs na
Atumpa a small girl.
Yes.
One of the most bangers.
Yeah, they say they say blow me we take Ghana come. We walk through the night. Dan so many of them Atumpa so we can catch yeah. Also, person born has to see amount which is not care no na senior man with the amount na we be not to take Ghana one we know anybody so as I say so those times the promotion was I mean on the streets, you know. Is that a TikTok? Bro.
So but I think say our pack so I can't tell boys ye niko mo because we should have more jamming no. What if you cry now cry say when you unya nka wo hobbies.
I just always say they will keep on with the consistency. You know, with a group like that, as time goes on and you break them. By the time you realize so we are they will be falling apart.
Yeah. So we also contribute sport for no so I starting it there.
Because this is friend Satan and that guy. That no WP 114 who's on DWP yeah who's on also ladies Mugusu Joma now so mama for no so be
because there's one person spearheading those whole thing so as I said very organized and then bro also there bro yeah so as I said
because my dad team omo pie no
oh feel you look at me and
guy in the birthday say oh come me cry
I am man o ma ji dey bi na nka bia
okay
big shout out to Kim Promise on I mean why are there
sure
we be like we be mu say oh okay if you support these artists vividly you know there's something will come but Nkrofo here say me person make say Stonebowy is really putting his creative director on K.
Okay. Okay.
So what I say, that guy is doing great.
Wow.
But you see, and you need now no so what I say, and I'm sure even Kim promised them it was out of an interview that he said. I'm sure he would have done it very, you know.
But I remember about Stonebowy by interview hit. Okay, say key. I'm a man about the Kasai Crampo.
No,
because last year performance or no year this year so even the videos no go okay now
okay
the video na we need cramp no okay na no try
so
okay good o
nenyo na we need video
onye no to fie
ke o mo boss recently I saw no new pa twa so Facebook please don't back
me hu ya so mo go back and forth bi
oh yeah cafe me record that one
samene ni like omo yeah family samene in their family but I do be here politics no mo fan to nchen
emotions na do so bad me dey recently o make be a chem but
ba we say
I want to come as o ma dey nchen
one fan chom
but it's a PR issue it's about time it shouldn't be like say VGMA no kwa
okay
I prefer say Nka Kim Promise will continue working with Etili no and
okay
support one and so Stonebowy and be adwuma same thing as MC
yeah
it's omon gusu ye adwuma I think say e be ma other artists ni bi so ahun say we say me think of na me dey and dey adwuma because anod mu na wo
sir
by go mu na wo
they can now Debbie
say
Debbie what na no way TikTok
because Tilly I think say Tilly nam this guy is he Nanaya
NY
Nanaya and NY did you Nanaya there's one guy Nanaya18.com one of the pioneers in blogging no say strictly music kind of thing. It's only show on that is no host entertainment
na tele dinya
news guy news Africa guy no I think news Africa
Nanaya the minimum Nanaya 18
no okay
it's all these people no there I think it's about time artists who say here it's maintain nya djuma mai because I can't say international no so okay say those China even our awards no uji artist of the year automatically na say omo lobby the wakwa rabbit because they now oya say they serve we free some money we free
okay
it means from there na mass ade no trend na free one the last person who see no so na year okay year so kwa ya amfa man na from there no na
but here langaza I mean recently then because every year I look forward to Charlie or drop it. But as a, it's not selling anymore. After bad trends,
Ghana Music Awards, Nangaza. What you award me no idea one you carry and
oh no, I feel no Jenna any
bro. Oh no. And yes, I know the po. I don't know giant that's all.
Okay.
So what I say?
Yeah.
However, EL left the country.
Okay.
To seek greener pastures. So what I say. And I feel say he's gotten enough greener. And they want to use the greener back to Ghana
to pasture himself.
Yes,
and
to enter the music again. So I'm about to drop it album, but
yeah, and America.
I feel say how things used to be, you know, assistant.
Okay.
So as I say, recently there's a guy on TikTok, and Saturday for you, and the guy is using TikTok to, you know. Get back to the game again.
Wow.
Yeah. So what I say. If you walk nasa oba, you need to strategize yourself.
Okay.
You need to. The game differently because those times when I overdrop here and you know. So what I say, I tell you, EL is still good. It's a good.
Charlie, me top 5 rappers in Ghana. Top 5
strategy.
Top 5. Oh yeah, my top 5 is part.
Seriously, you can't talent. Artist or talent. Ghana, the whole artist or what episode? Where? Episode.
Yes. The likes of
over EL.
In terms of performance.
Over EL.
Hey, episode where talent too.
Episode performance.
Me, that's why I always say management. You see now, we. Dapa handle on said Dapa day. Shada you but you come we on your management episode.
Episode performance Stonebowy crying and top 3 performers. Samini, Stonebowy episode. Those are the 3 top performers to me.
From live band on also the instruments in episode.
Na you know is
on stage bia
on bibia how on composition everything
on stage bia on Nataria obe design no print on be
design you look graffiti now
or your video or direct video
my first logo
first
logo
full episode since
wow anyway
first logo somewhere 2010. One of these ones are in change tracks.
Okay. Speaking of senior, Nana de Seja.
When you that's a great number.
No one F. Any number.
Next year,
Nana Muse, they appear sugar daddies. One of them to me appear sugar daddies, Debbie Muno. Oh, yeah.
Hey, number.
Yeah, I facilitate here. The end is I mention number now. But speaking of international, you know, last week, Black Kunya international recognition at the BET nominated for best international act. Yeah. I think that guy, I don't know if we are supporting him as much as we should, but he's the next thing to take the flag out there for us. Yeah, like here, any album we cry with shows, not us no album. Obetuma Granty and Grammy nomination at least.
Or no, the first artist or Rebecca Black only but this beat, you know, emotion.
Way more emotion.
Emotion, conform
Gumuno.
But Ghanaian, we any night boom say, supporting the pound.
I know I'm on
Tyler Munna. Ira Star.
Thames Rema.
As I squad you.
That Tyler no, I'm not so young back up.
I think you are the young back on the
I think we're winning last year.
Make me water.
Chala sound neck now. Say no, Danny, baby, I didn't soon
You know, one artist visual anchor. Or know what the public love in
Kwesiata.
If you could remember, time I'm nominating for, I think the viewers' choice now. See the massive vote, like how our Ghanaians are supporting you. But from there, not to condemn.
Me sure say Otiko das.
But free, you know, so count. Ground up now.
I think he had an issue with ground up, Charlie. That is where everything.
A Ghanaians in an film no more, you say no, you say no more, or a small, you know, want to me for an question, and so once the man away. Yeah.
Now black on a road boy, some gusu.
Empire.
And at the end of the day, even though Empire and Poisson, road boys end game. Almost kita. Until so far as almost kita.
That was a dear case away. And I have most of artists in the
I think it's our next sitting. We will be looking at the record labels in Ghana and how they operate. Because I say we are here to have that mainstream record label. Because I say aside links, mention that Kai record label be a hammer last two. But I don't cry say be at oldie.
When you say keyword and crampo, highly spiritual no so.
Yeah, almost crying.
One thing about artists they have their own personal people, they invest in them about more on the record label. When a record label they have their own financiers.
So with the links like this, almost birthday, or no sponsor links for most of our way.
Okay.
In the balance, Charlie, Ghana had it.
And our record
labels,
Black over the years, he's really put himself on. I mean, looking at him from times where he dropped that song that some Ghana boy became and make about it. He still didn't give up. I mean, looking at someone from Kononguzo. Have you been to Kononguzo before?
No, not the Zongo. I've been to Konongo, but I don't know the Zongo.
You pass through there to Kumasi. So if you've not been to Konongo before, you pass by Konongo. So I say, Charlie, it's not easy from that end, you know. And I feel like his consistency and the originality of whatever he does, you know, has really put him on that platform. Okay. And aside all that too, Charlie, your connections will be strong. Sure. Empire is no joke, bro. Sure. If Empire signs you, it's no joke. So as I hear.
No,
we're free. We're free. I think he's doing his own thing now.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to
yeah. I know one show.
So Mad Records was like, no, Kwame Eugene is doing his own thing now. Yeah.
We were Kiddy were
Kiddy were and the Empire by far Kiddy Eugene.
Oh, wow. So yeah, Charlie, we are still rooting for Blacko and we wish him all the best. And you're easy, but Charlie, the recognition alone is enough. I mean,
but I was actually looking to see. I've been looking forward to see Wiala and Amare in some of these nominations. I don't know. Is it that
the kind of song they do or how they perform number for I
don't know. As I said, locally,
international. Then okay.
But we focus in here.
Okay.
Oba Gana ampo no perform here. Me sure say obi ampo be pia want to so.
No.
Okay.
I'm
a staunch fan of these two ladies.
What's that? We all our energy no. Or yeah, and you. Recently, Anka Amare, me or perform me, and Anka me name on put on boss.
Sir.
Because me follow no sir.
I didn't really know.
Say, ni streams 100 million. I'm say media, me 1 million. Like I can just listen to her, like
I can't name instead of 10, sir.
Oh, okay.
About the media instead of posting man.
No, okay.
But I think the Black this is the second EU.
Yeah.
Anna or some call hip hop no winning hip hop. So hip hop no winning that.
Okay. The way I interested.
He's one of the young guys. You can't awards 1 year. Like 1 year awards.
Black
and he's been in the industry less than 10 years.
Oh yeah, Black.
I said
less. It's 6.
5.
No, it's 6. 2019.
It's 2019.
Yeah, so it's 6 years. It's 6 years.
6 years, but yeah, it's 2019.
Because 2019 on your winning the hip hop artist.
Yeah, because 2019 Never Nema me kai say 2019 na me ne ababa bi hwehwe ne ma bi ene so nda ye na se ba ni introduce black woman yeah
the black woman you hear ni o ma
nga se me na black dey new way on movies baby
for the new di boni o eh ka say
o debi na say we enye boni me say hwehwe ne man ka dey na hwehwe mu oh but actually guys it's been an interesting
what me we need my
baba me who support no so since the nominating no
if the influence of empire and super boy I think a bit more
the one
because say me check empire omu pages now Blacko is really trending like omu pushino
very well
and plan all strategy omu like squad gusu Nigeria squad omu gusu
I'm not so but I think that's they are focused on even more.
They are not focusing on
Blacko
has an international appeal. That
okay.
So far as his day, he's likely to win. Yeah, and
even looking at the people he's competing against.
They are also there to win. He's also there to win. So
Mavis some more influence. Mavis some more influence. Mavis some more influence because the squad on Google.
So remember
there is nothing to fear.
Debbie what
they've not even brought out how to vote. I've not seen anything like that.
I think that's when maybe the promotion hype so any man is
I'm voting go where say online.
No, you want to go use your thumb.
Bars upon bars. Hey, Debbie,
when it comes to music voting, we usually have short calls and all that. Ghana, that is why I'm asking. But the chicken answer is worth it, though. I mean, anyway, it creates some fun for us to laugh. That's nice. Next time, oh yes, I'll
so
it was such a nice answer.
For Coco was go teams. Or quite wish him no, we are Nigeria. Black will Ghana pie nowadays is
very funny.
But
I like that. Keep it up, eh?
It's been entertaining. It's been educative. I've loved the show today. Next week we'll be coming back, Charlie. Next week. Oh, mention if you lounge.
Join to come on.
If you lounge. And to you listening to us, just come to Anya. On the Assembly Road, Aponchi Hotel, we have an established restaurant here. We call it the Field Lounge Restaurant. Your best serve with Diani Bia or pay your jollof, ne, your fried rice near the untouchable weddings, no birthdays near there. And we have a nice setup here. You can come here, sit here and dine. You also can order and we'll deliver to you a Field Lounge. It's not my boy numbers now. As I see, idea, my producer said, "Memory soon see a jam." But Nana, thank you very much for passing through. We'll love to have you most often on the show. The big boss, there, won't quite broach you, no one ever. Then I out to find the serious.
Take me along.
Oh, and tonight, says I did a be a becker home. Send our copy and there be a choice.
Yeah.
Another will see like I said, I don't pay it.
That's more you go to the
Oh, but actually, guys, it's been nice, it's been fun, it's been entertaining. There we that's it. You're not faggots, Nibby Brana. I ain't cheat you. I
would like to make a public announcement.
Please make it so that.
Please, next, any date is I think yes.
I said, and now much at Alabama.
And 16. Okay, so Yamiya Duma 28. Oh, Muya will try. Yamiya Duma 28 birthday, you know.
28.
Yes, 28 May. Me jama fidi so aka wa wuti bi amesere mo a mo abo mo wa mo abo mo
na yemra party your boy yemra party
there be me virtual party and once we say no mo then you join it's as simple as that. Why?
Oh Charlie, nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And Charlie, happy birthday in advance to you.
Thank you also.
God bless you. God continue to open bigger doors for you.
Yeah.
Your new age coming, no, it should be testimonial for you.
What production more record way man and be post official announcement. Thank you so much.
So thank you very much to everyone listening to us. Thank you for making time with us. Thank you to our guests in the studio who made time to be with us today. We will be coming your way same time next week to bring you some showbiz conversations in our arena. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, online,